Welcome back to Star Wars Shovelware, my name's Luke, and in today's asset flip warning video, we're going to be taking a look at another title from veteran Flippers Digital Game Group with Pixel Jumper, a 2D reaction based platformer with a pixel aesthetic which sees you timing your jumps carefully in order to hop between platforms, avoid spike pits, stomp in the skulls of enemies and collect chests full of God knows what. You don't actually have any control over your character in this game though, and he basically just runs in a straight line, so it's your job to just tap the jump button at the right time, and hitting walls sends you running in the opposite direction, while dying sends you back to the start, but you are able to spend coins to continue from a checkpoint. Now if like me you've been browsing the Switch eShop for a while, you may actually recognise the protagonist of the game, this brain afro toting mofo, as he's already been featured in several other eShop titles, but first let's cover off the assets actually used to create this game. Now as I've explained previously, the process of actually creating an asset flip involves taking pre-made assets from somewhere like the Unity Asset Store, which often come as full game templates or with fully functional demos, and then using these assets, demos or templates to create a game without modifying them in any meaningful way. Asset flippers like PixArts, Benjamin Kistler and several other notable names do this on a weekly basis, and that's exactly what we've got on our hands here with Pixel Jumper, though this one is a little bit more interesting. Now to start with, Pixel Jumper has been created using an asset called Pixel Adventure, available on the Sell My App asset store for $79. The asset comes with a tool allowing you to build your own levels using the platformer kit, as well as a complete demo game to help you learn how to use the kit, and unsurprisingly it's actually this demo game which has been used to create Pixel Jumper. Now the assets page also contains a link to an Android version of the demo game which is available for free on the Google Play Store, and the footage that you're watching now is actually taken from that demo which I downloaded and played earlier today. Comparing the eShop screenshots for Digital Game Group's Pixel Jumper against the demo footage, we can easily identify the points at which each of them have been taken. A couple can be found in the 4th level, while the other 2 are found in levels 5 and 6, so we can be fairly certain that Pixel Jumper is just a free demo that they've now had the fucking nerve to try and charge £8 for. Now the demo itself contains 24 levels, but there's actually a full YouTube guide on how to create your own levels using the toolkit, which looks incredibly simple, so if anyone has actually dropped the cash on Pixel Jumper, I'd be interested in hearing from you as to whether or not these guys have actually bothered to add their own levels to the game. Now the interesting thing about this particular asset flip is that if you take a look at the Pixel Adventure asset page, you'll see that the textures included in this project are actually under a separate license, that being the Super Platformer asset pack available for an additional €8 on the Unity Asset Store, so I wonder what the likelihood is that these have also been purchased legitimately. But wait, the fun doesn't stop there either, as like several other asset flips on the Switch, the Pixel Adventure demo has actually already been released once before by those other shitbags Gametree and their Dungeon Adventure game. As you can see, they decided to sap the colour out of their game, presumably in an attempt to give it a darker edge, but were still able to identify the screenshots as being from levels in the demo, so this is yet another asset flip which has been published multiple times on the eShop by the same group of publishers, and yet again Nintendo are quite content with allowing this to happen. Now I'll continue to step up my game with these videos, and I've recently updated my asset flip database, which you'll find linked in the description box below, with a new 2022 tab, where you'll see that in January alone we've already had at least 10 new asset flips released. I'm going to keep adding to this list as the year goes on, but if you actually want to join me in my battle against asset flips, then I've just set up a new channel on my Discord where you can drop me some details on them, or alternatively you can leave a comment or email me about them. So hopefully I've managed to save you a few quid again with this one, and if I did, show your appreciation by liking this video and sharing it wherever you can. Make sure to check out my asset flip playlist to find out more about the games that you should be avoiding, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content and want to see more. For now though, as always, I just want to thank you all once again for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves and game on.